Hello and welcome back to Tanks. I'm the voice of dog. With me is Admiral H. Curtis. Welcome.
Hey.
We have a map to do. A map that gave us a bit of trouble, but I'm feeling a bit better about it this time. Just a little.
We'll see.
I think I understand more about what the enemy has this time, because if you walk headfirst into that tag power, you get rocked. There is just nothing to stop you from getting destroyed. Pink Eagle may be my favorite. I don't plan on using him that much, but... So, to, I guess, reiterate, the issue with this map is that on turn 3, the Fog of War sets in, but that gives Blue a chance to actually move outwards towards this firing line of units and start fighting back. But until then, Blue has to sit around. Red will kind of try and handle what's over here and try and capture stuff. The issue... There are two issues. There's a couple of issues. One of them is that there's a mega tank that will get here around the time that their dual CO powers up, which we will handle. And two is they have a small C-force with, standard one of each of the units. You have the same, so in other words, you just need to play better in the Fog of War, because by the time these units meet up, it will be Fog of War time.
Oh, you play against Drake, so your C-force is probably worse than his.
Yes. Yeah, that's kind of a given. So that is not the that is not the team that I decided on.
It's a very good team, though.
Why is Grit pink? Why is his evil sprite pink? Everyone else is green, but he's just bubblegum pink. I don't understand what is wrong with Grim. Alright, Blue is going to be Sasha and
Sasha
Sammy.
and Sonya, I think. Sammy? Oh yeah, Sammy, right.
Yeah,
Because
and then
we want to try the back cap.
and then Jess and Sonya. The back cap I'm not really committed to. It's kind of like, if the option is there, yeah, sure. Yeah. Alright, so definitely Bruiser and Luck. I also want Vision, because that's going to be pretty relevant.
Yeah, Vision is pretty good.
And Defense, direct fire defense. If I play...
defense on C might actually be a good idea, instead of the generic defense.
it's attack.
Oh, that's attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't bother then.
I think I'm okay on the ocean. I just need to get the drop on them. Yeah. Alright, so Sonya will have extreme vision, which is good. In fact, everyone's getting vision. Everyone is getting vision. That is just how this is gonna go.
Instead of giving everyone direct attack, give them the tag attack, the third one, the first one in the third column, because that gives the other CO 5% attack on everything instead of just direct.
Tag COs attack 5%.
And the very first one, the top left, is just direct attack, but also 5%.
Right.
Yeah. So it's better to use the one in the third column.
Teamwork?
If you give them to both.
Oh, if I give it to both. So that...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know that it works that way. I thought that was only for, like... I thought that when they say tag CO, that meant, like, when you're using your tag power.
I'm pretty sure that means just the other CO.
Oh, I've got... Power meter fills quickly.
Oh, that's useful.
Yeah, maybe.
What's the first one on column 5?
APC movement +1.
Oh, probably not.
Damage from silos -1. damage from cannons, -2. That would actually be good for me.
Yeah,
but,
that would be neat on some maps.
yeah, that's about right. Sammy, I don't know how much work is gonna... Like, unless I go for the back cap, I'm not even gonna switch to her. But, yeah, she's there just in case. Here, have a capture +1, just in case.
Like she needs it.
She might. Like, what if I can't... Like, you gotta realize I don't have a whole lot of targets on blue until they move around to the main fight, and by then... I don't know. Sammy is, like, a backup, almost. I think I've got this handled otherwise. I don't understand. I've been looking at this map. I've been staring at this fucking map, and I'm ready to rip this shit apart. You'll see. You'll see.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that looks good. Hate this damn map. No, he does not look like Drake. He's green, Jess. He is green. Alright, so you're gonna sit here for a few turns. Now, here's an interesting thing I haven't totally decided on, but my two helicopters...
you have animations off if you want to turn them back on.
Right. Visual A. I can potentially harass this guy here, easily, if I get my helicopters in there before the fog of war rolls in.
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
Okay, so, first thing, probably capture this. Tank is going to go up. Recon... Yeah, that's fine. It's 2 infantry for now. Save money for the next turn.
Yeah, I think the only thing we want to do here is like set up so that we'll get that port to the right on that island.
Yeah. Well, I don't plan on building anything out of that port.
Yeah, but we don't want him to get it.
No, you're right. Right, they can hit me from there. There's our threat zone here. Threat zone... They can't actually get to the beach, but still, I should stay away from it. But if they can't get there in one turn... Here's my plan. I only need to sit here for a turn or two. After that...
I mean, you can do that.
After that, they need to go over here.
Just be prepared to, like, move away next turn again if they move towards you.
Yeah. Well, depends on how much damage I can do.
Right.
I may take the shot. I think it may be more economical to take one shot. If it's like a Neo tag, sure. Watch out for Drake's 4 naval units. He deployed a battleship into that pond over there.
11.
Black boats don't count. Those don't count.
Alright.
Jeez. Talking about things that are a threat to me. Alright, so where's my safe spot? I got
the medium
one spot.
tanks are in range. Other than that, we just wait.
Yeah.
Like, you have to move the medium tanks out of range.
I do have one space down that way, though. Yeah. Okay, so what if...
Like, if you want to do this, then move the small tank so that the medium tank can take its place, and then move the neo tank where you want it. Well, not here, because not here. Now the neo tank can't get out. Wasn't that the idea?
Kinda. Man, why do they give me indirects with this group? I'm not gonna use them.
Well, you kinda need them for the stupid battleship.
In 2 turns, they're gonna get out there. I can do that. That's, I think, what I was supposed to do.
The one medium tank is still unsafe.
Yeah. I'll see how this works. As long as I do a bit of damage with Sasha, I can get my thing built up, and then I have an emergency panic switch.
Yeah, definitely. As soon as we start attacking, we'll have first CO power. It's only 2 stars, and we're gonna attack like all of those rocket launchers at once.
Oh.
There's no chance.
Did I?
Oops.
Oh, jeez. I gotta restart already. I already fucked up. But yeah, look at that. Look at what he did with his...
I mean, actually, you just lured his anti-air away. Maybe
Yeah.
that's okay.
No, that's fine, because now my helicopters can close in, probably.
Or there's a second anti-air, but sure.
Where?
Like next to the second rocket launcher from the left.
I'm not worried about him. I'm talking about those missiles.
Oh yeah, those missiles, totally.
Damn it, I'm 1 space away. But I can hit them with my... Okay. So, let's
Oh yeah, do that. No, don't. Just...
No, I'm starting again. I lost that tank. I need that tank.
Now you have to do all the stupid setup again, that's what I meant.
That's fine.
If you yielded, then you wouldn't have to do the setup again, because it would remember your setup.
Okay. I'm not worried
But
about
whatever.
that. Hi, Eagle. I still can't have you in this group right now. Besides, that's what people come to experience, the setup. It's the most exciting part of Advance Wars.
Not really.
No, it's not. But this game gave you so many setup options.
Yes, and it's terrible.
Oh, right, I already did that. Oh no, I gave her capture.
You gave her capture, yeah, not like it matters.
Okay, so tank. I can't move that forward. Which is weird because I feel like last time that didn't happen, where they moved their, they did a weird thing with their rockets and, like, kind of shifted them around early game. Like, they were trying to catch me in something, but it was not really working out for them.
They did definitely move one of the rocket launches, I remember that.
Okay, so he occupies that spot of forest there.
So maybe consider, like, start capturing those cities on turn 1 instead of going forward to the base.
Yeah, you don't think I need the factory?
I don't think you need the factory immediately. And this way we get some more money.
Okay. We got the further one. I'm still going to build 2 infantry on turn 1. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, if you want to make like a power move, load one of your helicopters, or maybe both, into the cruiser, and then move the cruiser forward and then unload. Because that way you can, like, cross more spaces with the helicopters.
Oh my god! You can do that?
Yeah!
What the hell? Okay, I can only do that with 1 helicopter?
I don't remember if it can carry 1 or 2. You use that...
Oh my god, I can load both of them in there. What the hell?
It's such a weird thing, but it's been there since the first game.
Okay, God, if I do that and I deploy them right here by in a safe place...
Yeah.
I can
should work.
I can just destroy that island before they even do anything. What are they gonna do about that? Nothing. Like, yeah, sure, I'll wear Well, here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna capture a city, and then they're gonna sit there and repair all their shit.
Sure.
Interesting. There's only one sub on this map, fortunately. So I just need to figure
I
out...
don't think he starts with any, like, pre-dived subs. That would be weird.
No, he does not. Alright, well, I'm gonna load you both on there first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go down
Then
here.
move, like, 2 spaces right and 2 spaces up, and then unload up and right, I think. Yeah.
No! Not what I wanted to
No,
do.
not like that, but it's okay.
Whatever. I'm going with it. I wonder if I put my tank in range of this anti-air, do you think he'll go after it? If I put my tank?
Unlikely, but I guess it's worth a shot.
If I put it in this forest, it's safe, but also in the way. And let's see, I can put this here, have 2 infantry for those 2 spaces next turn.
Yep,
Okay.
that looks good.
Yeah, seems about right. Okay. So I should probably move my... Yeah, because I can... Yeah, that's what I should do. Move my Neo tank first, because that's obviously what I want out in front.
Yeah, and then move the small tank 2 spaces into the corner.
Yeah, into the corner, move this over.
And then we can... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then
Exactly.
tank can go out in this direction, you can go out here. I hate that they give you a freaking
And now we
missile.
wait.
Rocket launcher, I mean, because it's just like, no, this is useless. I can't do anything with this.
If we had grid, we could do something with it, actually. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I guess. But then that would mess up my plan
Yeah,
to
that's fair.
not get destroyed in 2 turns. 4 turns. God, if I could disrupt them capturing that, that would actually... They're afraid. They're afraid of my not... I don't believe this. I mean, I can, because Advance Wars AI can be very strange at times. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm gonna get rid of this thing this turn.
Uh-huh.
Too bad I couldn't have my other thing in range. Now,
It's okay. It wouldn't have hit anything anyway.
now I wonder, what's it going... I'm gonna hit this thing, and then the tanks are gonna go after it, and it'll take some damage.
Yeah, but not a lot. Tank against copter is a bad matchup.
Yeah. And also I'm rolling up with this mega tank here. Oh hey, they moved their,
Okay.
That... No, that does not... Okay. I thought they
Yeah,
left
maybe
the space
place your
open.
2 helicopters so that your battleship can hit anything that might attack them.
Okay.
Like, I think the first one is pretty good, but the second one also.
Yeah, like put it up here.
Something like that, yeah. Can't even get close enough. Oh well.
They can't really get to it unless I put it over here.
Yep.
So do I allow both of my helicopters to get hit? Because they have 2 tanks that could hit them.
Yeah, sure, do it. Let's see what they do.
I can only retaliate to 1, though.
Oh, that's true.
Like, I think my 1 helicopter there is good. I'm gonna keep one
Yeah,
of them
okay.
back.
Then keep it safe. That's
I'll keep it back here, because I know they can't get to it. Meanwhile, I gotta
Alright.
start moving on... Where are these guys? Okay, they're there. Still gotta win the fight over there. Okay, 1 guy here. No, wait. 1 guy there.
Start capturing. Yeah, and then build an infantry to the right.
Yeah, so I can
And
load
then
it.
next turn we load 2 infantries into the lander and move right, I think.
Right, because that guy can fit on there. Tank? No, I should save up for like a mid-tank.
Yeah, save up for like a medium tank or a rocket launcher or something like that.
Yeah. Meantime, okay, my thing is gonna get hit, but
Your APC is in range, but who cares?
my APC might. Other than that, though, I think we're good. All right, this guy's moving up here. I need to get this mega tank up here to fight, you know, these tanks.
Yeah, that's fair.
The mega
Let
tank.
it just camp on that city.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I need to get the first strike. That's how you win this. That is the only way you can win this, because if the mega tank gets severely damaged, I gotta build something else. I have nothing else to damage.
But we
them.
also have to see them to make the first strike, and I'm not sure if we can.
I've got extra vision.
We'll see.
That's the whole reason that's there, is so I could get the first hit on them. They did not leave any blind spots as expected.
No.
So just hang out.
That rocket launcher moved. Hold on.
It did. It did not move in a way that gave me a shot at anything. It moved so it could hit my APC.
But that wasn't even there last turn.
Alright, Neotank is going after my helicopter.
Okay. Good.
Wow, that was a very insignificant hit.
Yeah. That's a bad matchup. In both directions.
No, get out of here with this stupid inlets. God, I see why this map is... God, hey, we're gonna have supply lines for all your shit all the time. Alright, here we are. Now the map has begun. Fortunately, that Neotank... God, I can almost one-shot that black boat, and I'm tempted to. I'm not. I'm hitting the Neotank.
Yeah, and then use your full HP copter to attack the Neotank.
Mm-hmm. Yep, now I can just kind of...
I mean, it's not great, but it's, 2 damage, and then we can do another 2 damage.
Should I hit the mid tank? That's 2 damage to it. Or try to kill the Neotank.
I think it's more important to kill the Neotank.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Oh, down the half missiles on them. God. It would suck if I lost this APC, I think.
Kinda, but you can move it into a forest now and they'll never find it.
True,
you
yeah.
know?
Alright. You're gonna sit here. You're gonna sit here. Yeah.
Can you move the recon into the forest to the north? Is that close enough?
North of the mega tank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that gives it a decent amount of vision.
Okay, load you guys up. You guys are gonna head... I still need one more turn to get you in there, but... Now...
Fine.
Should I move over my sub, kind of have the, over here into the... and dive it? I think I should now.
Yeah, probably.
Because they're about... And I'm pointing to, like, the area right of where that mid-tank is. They're at that zone right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I should be able to see them coming.
Yeah, we can probably see them next turn. We will engage them in 2 turns. Let's see how this goes.
I want to keep my cruiser in the reef, of course. I assume. And I probably want to start moving my battleship.
Yeah, probably.
I kind of need to get that involved. If I don't have a hit with that, I won't be able to get the advantage. I've got 16,000 enough
the battleship
for
is weird.
a mid-tank. I think now's the time to build one. It'll take a few turns to get up there. I won't be able to build one next turn on the closer base, so I might as well build it this turn.
Yeah, you're right. Build a medium tank.
Alright, that's a turn. Could also switch to Sonya to get an extra... Sonya also doesn't have a disadvantage on boats.
She doesn't, but it's rather insignificant.
Yeah. Yeah, with the ground advantage. I don't know if I need Sonya right now. Well...
I mean, it might be not the worst idea to let her charge up her power a bit.
Counter Break can be kind of very good if you're
Pretty
planning
much.
for it. Otherwise, it can be not as effective. Counter Break can be super good, though. Her Super CO power is like, hey, I don't want to take any damage this turn.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, so we're gonna get everyone in position here. Get everyone at the edge of the forest.
Mm-hmm. Or, you know, as close as we can.
Yeah, as close as I can in the woods. It might take a whole other turn before it's ready. Especially since...
I think we can attack to the south next turn. What happened to that rocket launcher? Did it move into the forest?
It did, and it only got one space.
Okay.
It can only move one space on the forest, unless I, like, go through a city.
No, I mean the enemy rocket launcher. He's supposed to have 4.
Oh, he's
But I only
probably
see
in
3.
that forest right there.
Yeah, I think
that's the
he
only
is.
space he could be. So I guess I would have to, I don't know. Do a thing first.
That's fine.
Alright, Drake is currently up front there.
That's the mega tank.
There it is.
We can
There it
not
is. It's
hit
next to the
him.
cruiser.
Uh-huh.
Do I have... No, it's not close enough. I need to move my battleship this turn. Okay. I can move my cruiser onto this reef here. I think that's a good idea.
Do we want to fight them over there?
Well...
There's no way we can, like, get anything next to that... So like, next to that sub. Because then we could actually attack the sub. Like, the cruiser is close enough to attack the sub, but we can't attack it until we see it.
Right. Maybe...
Actually, we can use one of our copters.
Oh, run into it.
Mm-hmm.
That is... can we? I'm not close enough. Do I need to park
Yeah,
next
you can.
to it?
Totally. You use the... Yeah, just move next to it.
Okay, so it's right here, right? It
Yep.
should be this spot.
It should be.
Yeah, there it is.
And now we can attack it.
With my sub. No, with my
with the
cruiser.
cruiser.
Sorry. That will open up my, I mean, my cruiser will get hit by the battleship, but...
That's fine.
But you know what? I could move my sub closer.
Exactly. Actually, don't do that.
Don't?
I mean, you can move it closer, yeah, but don't attack the don't attack the cruiser with your sub.
No, that's
what I
suicide.
mean. Right.
No, I gotta get
Right,
in.
and now we can move the battleship closer.
Yeah. Problem is, now this thing is starting to...
That's fine.
You weren't supposed to be an issue.
It's not.
Do I finish off the Neo tank? Also, shit, there's the Mega tank. Here it is.
Yeah, I saw it.
He's just short of the space, though.
Yeah, I think your land stuff can stay as is. The small tank... How much does the small tank do on the Neo tank?
14. Could potentially kill it.
Oh, might be worth a shot.
If I'm lucky. Could also harass that guy with the helicopter. Prevent that capture. I don't really care about that,
Yeah.
I guess.
That's not a bad idea.
Got him.
Nice.
Alright.
And yeah, attack the infantry.
Yeah, it's 26% on the tank, though. Well, he can't get... You know what, though? He's stuck here.
Yeah. He's not a problem.
Yeah, I'll just slow you down.
At least this turn.
And I will
Finish
drop...
capturing the base.
Yes. and I will drop my 2 guys off. Hopefully they will have a chance to capture something here. I'll drop them off over here so one of them can get a thing, the port. There's my mid tank. Avoid. Oh, hey, look, they moved their thing back. Good for them. They got back in the formation.
Sure.
They got slightly lost. There's a slight
Why not?
detour. So, you think I should leave my recon here?
Actually, it might be not a bad idea to move it back south.
Yeah, like behind my mega tank.
Exactly.
Um,
Maybe to the left instead of down to the south. I think that's safer.
they don't have a shot anyway. They don't have vision. Well, no, that thing only has 1 vision. They wouldn't be able
I
to see
just
it.
realized we could have attacked the artillery with the recon, but eh.
What, this artillery?
Yeah.
I didn't... let's leave that to Blue. Blue's got it.
Yeah, probably.
That's a very dangerous move. Also, oh, I can shelter my battleship here now.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, that's perfect. Please attack my cruiser.
Exactly.
Or please run into my something else.
And I think the mega tank can stay where it is.
Yeah, Mega Tank should stay where it is in case they get hit. Well, they won't get hit. I have figured out that much. Alright. Here we go. Oh, right. I gotta be careful with my fuel here. But I still need to see my percents.
Sort of, but yeah, don't like to worry
Alright,
too
that's-
much about it.
Yeah, that's,
It only really matters for like boats and copters and planes.
Damn it, my recon is not here to help. That sucks. This is not very efficient.
Okay, I
but,
think you want to use the Neo tank to kill the yeah, exactly that
yeah,
one.
the bottom one.
And then can the medium tank attack the artillery?
Medium tank should be able to kill artillery. Yeah, that's 100%.
Do that.
If I just severely damage the rockets.
And then the rockets with the tank and the anti-air.
Yeah. It's 71%. I can use this one here, that one there. Yeah, I'll get hit
as
by
soon
1.
as- yeah, at the end of the turn, be prepared to use
Use the
Sasha's power.
CO power. There it is, I got it.
Uh-huh. Okay, to the top. Yeah, that's good. And
Now-
attack the right one with the small tank, probably. There's
Yeah.
a battleship there, but we
Yeah,
can't really do
it's-
much about that.
Someone's gonna get hit. That's
Okay.
just... Not effective for dropping right now. Everyone
No.
else is just gonna move forward.
Okay, and use your regular CO power.
Alright. So, Market Crash, if you're not familiar, notice that they have attack power. Not anymore, they don't. Whoops! Sorry!
Pretty good.
I just decided to win the game instead of losing. That's strategy. So yeah, I absolutely would have lost this map. Otherwise. I'm not exaggerating. You can look at last week's tapes if you want on YouTube. They will explain all. Oh, good. Battleship. Thank you.
It's fine. Yeah, we expected that.
Ugh. That's just one hit kill. Oh no! Well,
That's okay. Okay, we're actually in a pretty good position on the sea.
yeah.
We can attack the battleship with the sub and the
Yep.
cruiser with the battleship.
68%? Fuck you. God.
See if you can finish it off with the copter.
The battleship?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna... first off, I'm gonna hit this cruiser with...
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh, wow, I can, I think. I didn't know that does so much
I
damage.
think that's worth a shot.
Oh, my god, it didn't work, but...
Aww. Nah, 1 HP is not that bad.
Where the fuck is their mega tank?
I don't know.
Guys?
Maybe move the recon back into the forest?
Yeah, that's what I'm... There it is.
Yeah, the APC is fine.
Oh, no, wait, no, that's not it.
That's not it.
No, that's the anti-air. Hang on. Oh, wait, that's not gonna... Shit.
That's not gonna help. You could use Sonya's regular power.
Oh, yeah, doesn't that let me see into forests? Yes. Just regular. Well... You know, Counter Break would offset this situation.
You're right. You're right.
Counter Break would absolutely fix this situation. If I put my mega tank and just crush this guy, and then let them do whatever they want in return.
That's a good idea. Do that.
I feel like I've been talking up this ability since the first time I streamed an Advance Wars game, because this is what allowed me to do this. Also, yeah, there he is.
Pretty good. Figure. Jesus Christ.
224. Okay, so I can build another mid-tank now. That's what I need right now. I just need tanks. Like, that's what this map is. Also, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I don't think it's the worst idea.
Just
attacking the infantry.
Yeah, even though I'd be... Oh, wait, right, counter break.
I mean, I don't think that works on indirect, but it's okay. We can afford to lose the tank.
Oh, yeah, okay, counterattacks are stronger, but not necessarily...
And I would start capturing both of those towers.
Yeah, they have to give me one of them. No, they don't. They have an artillery there.
But now they have to choose between the tank and the infantry. Yeah, and then move your recon forward, like one space south of the mega tank, I think.
Yeah. So when I lose that intel. There you go.
Alright, this is looking not bad, honestly.
And now swap COs to ruin my advantage.
Don't do that.
No, that would be bad.
If we can get Sasha's power again this turn, this would be great, but I don't count on it.
Yeah, it'd be tricky, huh? But I can support over here.
Sure.
That's what's good about this map, is that when you get down here, all of a sudden, oh wait, I have a lot of units to help out here.
Yeah, you can kill off the rocket launcher with your mech.
Or recon? Yeah, recon.
Maybe even recon.
Yeah, recon can do plenty of damage. Yeah, I'll put one recon on this artillery.
Okay, that's fine.
One recon on this rocket. Another recon, another tank to delete this artillery. I feel like I should capture that,
The airport or the factory?
I just stepped on the airport.
Yeah, the factory is not a bad idea.
Yeah, either really would turn the fight in my direction. I'm just gonna delete this anti-air, make sure they can't do anything.
We have power.
Yes, we do. Let's use that. Market crash goes on how much money you have. So in other words, it's perfect. Because you see, all the aggression you put on the enemy builds up their meter, and then they fucking kill you in response. Because that's how this map works. Is that you hit the enemy and they say, nah, that's enough, and then you're dead.
Yeah, you should have moved that rocket launcher towards the battleship, but
Oh, yeah.
I can deal.
1.
Yeah, tanks against battleship is terrible. It doesn't do any damage. The only thing you can really do with land units is indirect.
No! Yeah, I called it.
Figured.
That's
No.
a weird... Okay, well... Okay, fine. You're not...
Okay.
I'm down.
Interesting choice.
This works out really well for me, actually.
They're too afraid to attack that. I mean,
Oh,
just
wow,
attack
yes,
them.
please waste your money. I am going to crush the hell out of that thing. No, you guys... You are making a mistake. They retreated with their mega tank.
They did.
That... Why?
To annoy you.
This is supposed to be simple.
Can we attack the medium tank with the battleship?
Yes, absolutely, yeah. That was, as soon as I saw that, I was like, they left that open. And I can probably kill it with the copter.
Maybe kill the...
Too late.
Well, we have nothing against the cruiser at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about that cruiser, though. What's it gonna do?
Attack the battleship? I mean, it's not gonna do much damage, but still.
Eh. I mean, could I finish it off with a submarine?
Probably.
Oh, hey, wait, I still have a tank down here. I forgot about you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, get out of here. This is my island. Look at that. You didn't even get your cities. All right. So I guess my next move then is do this.
Yeah, choke the point, exactly.
As opportunities arise, I will push forward.
Mm-hmm. And I would probably switch back to Jess.
Yeah, now's the time to switch back to Jess, and then if he uses like tsunami or something, I can counter with any kind of CO power to get my fuel back.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good because then my sub won't die. It might get a little crowded here though. Oh no, he moved.
We can use that silo
Oh shit!
to attack them, the mech attack. Oh no! Oh, well.
How much damage could he possibly do though?
I mean,
Alright.
not that much, but
Well,
still.
okay, now my rocket launcher is in range of him.
Mm-hmm. Maybe use the silo to, like, attack
Yeah.
the battleship. Like,
Or the invisible spot where the mega tank is?
yeah.
I
maybe
will.
we can
I do
do
have
that.
2 silos here. I can
Oh,
guess.
we do. You're
In
right.
fact, I can do like this, and then this, which is probably where they are, right? He was in here.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh right. I'm gonna just delete you, get you out of there.
Sure.
All right. Next turn we start capturing.
Mm-hmm. And attack the battleship with whatever you have. It's not gonna do a lot of damage, but might as well. Maybe we can shove off a point.
If I put my remaining mid tank up there, it would help, but I can't. Yeah. Oh well. Here you go. 3%. Good job. I could just flood them with tanks next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Watch, he's gonna start using his regular CO. That's what
He
I
doesn't
did.
have it yet.
He will. Like,
There's a
real
mech?
soon.
Where did
Also,
that come
yeah,
from?
there's a mech coming around. Oh no, the mechs are attacking! No! Oh no, I only have like 6 recon units there. What will I do? There it is! You piece of shit!
Okay, nice.
I called it! How do you like that? That's what you get for trying to Drake Mega Tank me against Jess. You earned that. You earned that pain. Also, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, we figured that would happen.
Well, here's my Super CO for Jess, which I guess I don't want to use right now. But I will kill this Mega Tank.
Yeah, definitely do that.
And the hunt begins. This is, we have made it. We have made it through the map.
Well, not quite yet, but yeah.
It's mostly done. This is it. This is where we just pick apart the rest and go capture a thing.
Yeah, that infantry should probably go towards the other tower. So.
Trying to think. Like, I can't really destroy that thing, and it'll kill me. Well, no, it won't, but it does have 2 black boats around it.
If you can the sub attack the? No, it can't.
No, can't. I can kill these black boats.
You can.
I might as well.
I mean, your sub's gonna die soon-ish.
Unless I use one of my CO powers in a turn or
True.
2.
That's true.
Wait, what does that do again?
It refuels everything, gives everything +1 movement and more firepower, I think.
Movement range of all vehicles.
Yeah,
Sub is not a vehicle, though.
right.
It's, yeah, I'm just, like, asking to clarify. Like, okay, just...
Yeah, kill one of the black boats,
Yeah, I might as well.
and then just move the battleship forward. Into the reef, probably.
I don't know why, I just feel like moving it on this side of the boats is better, because then they'll probably
It
continue to
doesn't
move
matter.
back.
It honestly doesn't matter.
Yeah, after I kill one, it's not like they're going to be able to be in my way anyway.
Pretty much.
So just move the battleship over to where exactly?
I don't know, into a reef would be ideal.
There's not a lot of options for that.
Yeah.
Not in this area.
If you use your small tank to attack the cruiser, how much does that do? Probably not a lot.
6.
Yeah, I figured.
The copter can do a decent amount. It's just it's gonna take some damage in response.
Yeah, maybe do both. Maybe attack first with the small tank, because that's not gonna do anything else here, and then attack
No.
with the copter.
Yeah, there's 3. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 HP is not gonna do much against the battleship.
It's decent coverage, and I'll be able to hit it with something else.
Sure.
Zanzaham! Thank you for the sub. I don't need you, but get in there.
Yeah, and build another medium tank, maybe a rocket launcher. But it's probably too slow, isn't it?
Too slow. Like I said, this map is, like, mostly over. I just need to roll through and clean up. Which, they might get that tag after all.
Yeah, they might.
Which they shouldn't. That's annoying. It's like, you try really hard to prevent exactly that from happening, but it still happens.
I mean, it would be pretty unfair if you could lock them down forever.
I guess. it would be pretty unfair if the enemy got a Super CO on this map, the way it's set up against you.
Well... Attack from the left.
Yeah, and from below, I guess.
Mhm.
Can I finish this off? Probably not.
I doubt it.
Yeah, so I can do this. And then hit the next one.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, start capturing both the airport and the factory.
Good. Get rid of you. I don't care about artillery. I have way more units than you do at this point.
We have like 66,000.
Oh yeah, no, we have infinite money at this point, virtually.
On blue anyway.
On blue. Also, the blue Neotank has to scramble back over in this direction now. Because,
Yeah.
Because I got him way over here. That's probably not a good idea, but whatever.
It's okay.
Red has... Oh, Jesus. They're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
Fine.
I figured.
Fine.
They'll be fine. They don't have a lot of units left, as far as I can tell.
No, but they do have Tsunami, and that's kind of like...
Yeah, that's annoying. But
And
What
that entire... The whole point of that attack is so that you can go, wait, really? What? That's dumb. Don't do that. Please finish him off in response to... Thank you. Good. I have control of the ocean. What did they use their artillery on? Did they move their artillery? They moved their artillery in a place that gives them no advantage whatsoever.
That's weird. Oh great, it's raining again. Like it isn't the entire map. Yeah, this is annoying, but
This is annoying, but it's inevitable.
it's not that big of a deal.
Nope.
Use your
Super.
power. Maybe super, sure.
Super! Overdrive!
Hell yeah. Did you see where they moved their boats, their black boats?
No.
So we can give chase with the sub.
I think there's still an artillery here. Yeah, there is.
Mech.
That's why this got hit. I was like wondering like why that happened. I'm not super invested in it, but I was kind of curious. It seemed a little odd. No. Ah, yeah, okay. I just kind of wanted to... Yeah, there we go. I figured I'd have some configuration able to get rid of that. Alright, there's an artillery. And a tank. Alright, goodbye.
Finally.
It was nice meeting you.
That's gonna take another turn because that's stupid power.
Yep. Yeah, it's almost like if the enemy gets that power off, your game is over almost. Especially if you don't have your shit deployed in a good place or have a superior amount of units. This map is extremely... You play it this way, or guess what? You're probably not going to win. Annoying. You're not even going to do anything with all that, so...
Do we see how many units they have?
13.
13. Let's see, that's 4, 5, a few black boats. Well, they still have a couple units somewhere. And they built the thing.
They never captured that base. Which is
No,
weird.
they didn't.
Ah, shit. Okay, well, no. Next turn, I can run onto that. Yeah. Damn it. Well, no, you.
Wait, there's nothing on their HQ.
No. No, they
But they
ran
have 14 units. Where the hell are there 14 units?
scattered around the map, not doing anything.
It's weird.
Go ahead, helicopter. Get your fix. Aha! Now my sub is uncontested.
That's true.
It can do anything. Oh right, I have people here because I don't know why. I forgot about that side of the map. This one tank, it's not gonna do anything,
No.
sadly. Well, I've got a power. God, these
Great.
tanks are actually going to run out of fuel.
Yeah, they might.
But oh no, my APC is almost out of fuel. That's actually a threat. Now I need another APC to fuel my APC.
That's how that works.
Alright. Okay, they've got one mid-tank. That's what they have.
Okay.
And an anti-air, and a small tank. A half small tank.
And they built something.
Yeah, they're probably building something, but I'm gonna get into that corner pretty soon. And I'm also... Yeah, let's get this set up here. Let's get it started.
You can use your copter to finish the medium tank.
Yeah, that would work. Maybe?
Probably.
Yeah! Okay. There you go.
Alright, I still don't have an idea what half of the units are, but it probably doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I am not going through to, like... I am not rooting through this map looking for the last black boat in a goddamn inlet.
Yeah.
Because you know that's, like, to route, that's basically what you... Oh, hello. How long have you been there? Where did you get there?
Just kill it with your neo tank.
I'm glad you're in a place to do absolutely nothing about this predicament. Also, hello. Let's just start making stealth bombers? Yeah.
Sure. Why not? We have the money.
Gotta get those points. Those valuable points. Oh, right. I keep forgetting I am blocked by this tank.
Oh no, it's out of fuel.
Oh no! Yeah, I was wondering why it wouldn't let me move. I thought it was solely because of that tank in the way. I didn't even think, like, oh, I could be out of fuel, maybe. Nah, that's dumb. That's dumb. That never happens. Of course, I can't have my APCs supply each other on different factions. Hey, guys, can you spare some fuel? Nah, fuck off. This is our fuel. You can't have it.
Yeah.
Just love... Like, hey, allied nation that we are fighting with, can we maybe borrow a drop of... Oh, no!
Yeah, whatever.
You know, it actually is whatever, because the unit I'm going to capture with is not affected.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are only delaying the inevitable.
Okay. I mean, they are, but it's still annoying.
Oh, yeah. No, they cling to life on this map. And I'm gonna have to get in there with, like, some more decisive weaponry, which is why I said I need to, like, mass tanks. Punch that boat. One more turn.
Well, if you can clear the HQ. You probably can. Finish capturing that tower at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. What is that back there? A tank?
It's a regular tank.
Damn it! Fuck! Oh!
Ah, that's silly.
I need more stealth bombers.
You know, you could build regular bombers. Those are better.
Are they?
Yeah. Stealth bombers can attack both air and land, but are slightly worse at both than fighters and bombers.
I see. Man, if I do
And
this,
since
he's
there's
just
no
gonna
air
come back
stuff
in
here, you know.
Yeah. But it's more expensive.
It is.
I could also build a pipe runner too, if we want, you know.
Sure, I mean... Not gonna do much,
I could
but...
capture the factory next to the enemy citadel, and then build a pipe runner, and then we'll be set. As far as like home defense works, right? That's how that works.
Sorry.
Do they have a blind spot? They have a blind spot, don't they? Pipe runners?
Yes, they do. It's,
Yeah, they have to. Otherwise, it'd be
one
like.
space in the middle, I think, maybe two even.
Ugh.
And yeah, since people in the chat are talking about this, the HP internally is actually out of 100 and not out of 10.
Yeah.
And the percentage is directly how much damage you do. And you have like a chance to do between 0 and 10 extra damage, which is why sometimes you see like stuff with like 1% still doing a point. And also, if you attack like 10 times with 1% and always have the worst luck, you will eventually get it down to 9, because again, it internally is 100 points.
I'm having trouble, like, visualizing a way to do this without exposing my infantry.
Move the APC one space below the HQ and unload down, I think. Or actually, hold on, no, better idea.
There's still a recon there.
bad idea. Move the APC one to the right and one up and unload into the forest up.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. Thank you. It's like, I know there's a move here. I just can't. I'm not... Just because I hate you. Just because, fuck you.
Okay. Use
Also,
your stealth bomber to attack.
Yeah,
something.
also it is time now. The reckoning has come. Can I mean, how much damage would a stealth bomber do to an anti-air? I guess I'm better off just running the stealth bomber into the tank and then moving this up. That seems smarter. And also blocking off their thing and allowing me to actually do the thing and win the game.
Yeah, make sure the HQ stays free.
Oh no! My APC is out of fuel! It's okay, I've got another 8 units on the way. I guess I'll drop this guy off. He is not going anywhere else otherwise. Alright, I can still hit this recon. I'm an idiot. That I'm stuck next to. I can still hit them.
They moved into range, I guess.
Oh my god, you're still there?
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh no!
Eh.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, I'm not really...
Make sure to kill the mech.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this mech. And I'm gonna block you off.
And then just start capturing the
Yep.
HQ. And
then...
Blue can take care of
Game.
whatever. Is there even anything else?
And dirt. No, I don't. They have 5 units left. One of them is that artillery in the woods over there. One of them is that recon, and there's probably 3 black boats floating around.
That sounds about right.
Also, I was gonna get really mad if he did tsunami there. I know he couldn't, but I was like waiting for it. Ugh. God. Well, that's the map. There it is. Yeah, volcano. Nice.
Which map is that?
I don't know. I just assumed we killed Clone Drake. Yeah, you know what? They never addressed that. What did they do with the clones? Alright, we'll be right back. Let's take a quick, like, 2-minute break. Go to the bathroom and grab a drink. We'll be right back with Ring of Fire.
Sounds dangerous? Question mark?
Yeah.